Hello my lovely subscribers, this is my love corner, okay, and this is a beautiful walk in the park under blossom trees, okay, with the one you love. and all this beautiful blossom is falling down off the trees, and it's so romantic, and you can catch them in your hands, and it's beautiful. Okay, so I am going to be doing a reading for 2 signs on this love corner. Now they can be combined together as 2 lovers, or you can see them as separate signs of your love life. Okay, so this video is about Gemini, okay, and beautiful Scorpio. So Gemini and Scorpio, okay, either separately or as a couple. Yes, very beautiful. So I've already dealt out the cards for Gemini, so let's have a look at Gemini in this beautiful love corner, okay, just for me and my subscribers and my viewers, okay. So as we know, some of these readings are, you know, 2 points, and some of them are real life, you know, depicts what it's like in a relationship in real life, or single, or whether you've started dating in the real world. But I thought I'd bring a bit of fantasy here and a bit of you know, beautiful romantic setting, instead of it all being so serious like it has been before, okay. So I hope you like my new theme, okay. So I've got you here as lovers, Gemini, okay, lovers, but what's crossing that is money. This is you having to choose between money and love, okay. Gemini, you are a hard worker, okay, but you're putting your work and your business, work, career way before your emotional life, okay. And your partner doesn't like it, so she's thinking, or he's thinking, of moving away from you. Oh dear. So you are very much in love with this person, okay, very much in love with this person, and your partner is walking away because they feel lonely in this relationship, because you're always working. You're always working, Gemini. Yes, you are. And so you go rushing in to this situation to sort it out, okay. And you want justice. You want justice. You know, you've been working hard. I think we've said this before about Geminis, but sort of come into this reading as well now. You've been working so hard, you've actually, you know, forgotten about, you know, your lover. And, you know, she's walking away, or he is walking away, okay? And you're anticipating problems now because of, this has all come to light, okay, that your partner feels lonely while you're at work. Oh, they do. So you've gone rushing in to sort this out, okay, between you two. And you're trying to negotiate, got the negotiation card here. You want to negotiate with your partner, okay. And you're going to say to your partner, oh, I feel so foolish that I've actually got the Fool card. I feel so foolish that I've forgotten about my personal life here. And you're going to convey this and negotiate this with your partner. Okay. And then you're going to have a little break from each other, I think. We've got this card here, which is Four of Swords, which depicts that you're going to take some time out to rest and think about this, okay? And I depict this as like having a break from each other to think about it, okay? But it seems like you will come together and you will start a new beginning after this, but things will be different. Second time around, things will be different, okay? You've had time to think of the foolish mistakes you've made and how you've not given enough attention to your partner, okay? This also could relate to either a marriage or a couple together, or it could also be you've just met and this person's always working. So, you know, you don't even feel as if you've met someone and you've started dating with them because they're always at work. So, yeah, so it could be that situation. That you've just started dating someone but you're always at work, Gemini, always working, okay? You don't see them enough to form a relationship, so they're walking away. And it says here that, yes, you are going to surrender. It says surrender. This is the angel cards. You're going to surrender to your lover and say, I'm a fool. I'm an absolute fool, okay? And your lover, and then you're going to say another angel card, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me for being a fool. And then you're going to make sure that you've got freedom there. That's you chained up in your work situation and the freedom outside there of the prison. You've imprisoned yourself mentally and physically into your work, and there's the freedom outside. I think you're going to give yourself more freedom to be able to have a lovely romantic relationship with the person you love. You absolutely love this person. You love them so much, okay? And we've got two clarification cards here, Gemini, okay? And it does say, the clarification cards say, try something new. Try something new, meaning gain more freedom. Spend more time with your partner, okay? Try something new on this new beginning, okay? And it says keep it simple, simplicity. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple spending time together on the sofa, watching a movie, cooking together. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be very simple. Cooking together, making a meal together, going for a nice walk in the park together with the blossom falling. Could be that simple, really. I think that's all your partner's reaching out to you for, really, to spend time together, because they love you too and you love them. So yes, so that's that's what this reading is saying for Gemini. Okay, and I think you're going to make this happen. Okay, you're going to make more time for your beautiful, beautiful partner. Okay, so that is Pisces. So I just give me a little time here to sort out for Scorpio. And I'm not saying that these are going to be linked, but if they are linked, it's a possibility that you're a partner with Gemini, Scorpio. So this is for Scorpio, okay? And I'm asking my spirit guide, please can you give us a lovely reading, please, for love, please, in the month of July and August. July and August. Love reading, please, for Scorpio, July and August. July and August. July and August. Love reading for Scorpio. Love reading for Scorpio, July and August. Love reading for Scorpio, July and August. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's read this one, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we have you making a judgment in the past and walking away from someone here. But we'll have a look at that. Okay, Scorpio. Or you've threatened to walk away from someone. You've got fed up of a situation that you're fed up, and you're saying, I'm going to go. I'm going to go if this continues. Creator cards, please. Okay, I think you've become at the end of your tether, Scorpio, over your partner. I think I'm picking he has been very selfish, but we'll see. 2 clarification cards, please. 2 clarification cards from the Oracle, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right, so I'm getting, Scorpio, that you've been together here for many years and you feel like an old pair of slippers here, an old worn out pair of slippers, okay? And you're being taken for granted, or you have been taken. I think on and off over your relationship, your partner has taken you for granted, okay? I don't know, he's gone to football matches, he's gone to soccer games, he's gone for weekends away, come back expecting you to be there, and he's really had a single man's life while he's been with you, in terms of just doing what the hell he likes, and not in terms of seeing other women, no. I don't think that's not happened, because he's quite happy with you. But in other areas, such as, should take you out for a nice picnic and a nice walk in the park, and a lovely river walk or something like that. He doesn't even give that a second thought, actually. This seems like it's linking with the other. It's not meant to be linked. I'm not purposely, I've just dealt these cards out and I'm not purposely linking them together, but it seems like they're, no, they're not. Okay, but if they are, fair enough. Okay, but for a simple walk in the park, you feel like you're an old worn out pair of slippers and you have been together a long time, and he's either making excuses up, he's going to the football game, he's going to the soccer game, he's going to see a baseball game, he's going to, you know, he's going to meet his mates at the pub, and, you know, we've got a darts match on, and it's one excuse to the other excuse, and if it's not, he's not working, he's doing that, okay? I can see him jumping in his car to go off and go either to a football game and taking a bag of clothes with him, and you're thinking, oh my God, again? Yeah, that kind of feeling, yes. So you've been getting very tired of this, and you have had a big bust up over this, and you have either physically walked away for some space, or you've threatened him with this, walking away, okay? You have hopes and wishes for this man, okay? You have hopes and wishes for this man. Or woman. I'm picking up man in this situation, but it can be a woman as well, okay? You're thinking of, you really love this guy, and you know you've been together a long time, and years and years. If not, if you've just met this guy and he's always making excuses, oh, I've got to go to the football game, I'm working, and he's just having this single man's life, although he started dating you and you're getting fed up with it. Could be that situation as well, okay? Even if you're single, there's a possibility that you may meet someone who is like this, okay? And you have hopes for this man, you really like him, but you're going to walk away because he's always doing something. He's just acting like a single guy all the time, okay? So it looks like this is going to end up as a breakup. You're going to walk away, and you are actually going to walk away from this. But this person is going to be very hurt, and you're waiting for the backlash here. You've got your sword up like that, and you're fighting this person because you want things to change, and this has happened before. It's not the first time it's happened. You want things to change, and it's not the first time this has happened, okay? And you've laid the law down before. You've said, if this continues, I'm going. But you've stayed, okay? You've stayed. But this time you've gone, you've left, okay? Or you're thinking of leaving. Or you're leaving. But there's a lot of heartache around this. And, yeah, I've got this man thinking he's got his cake and eat it, not with women, but with his life. You know, he goes to work, he still can go with his mates to football, he can still do this and do that, go to cricket, go to the baseball game, go to some car rallies, whatever. And he's neglected you, he has. So, yes, I've got this causing a lot of pain to your partner, okay? He's actually realised that you mean it this time. Before it's like, oh, she'll get over it. See you talking to your mates, and he's saying, oh, she'll get over it. She'll be fine. And they're saying, well, you know, it's like a week away, you know, what about your missus? And he said, oh no, she'll be fine. But she isn't fine about it, or she wasn't fine about it. So she's going to leave you, or she's left you, or she's talking about leaving you again, and she's going to do it this time. Scorpio, I'm talking about you, Scorpio, that you're going to do it this time, but I'm warning him, whoever it is. I'm thinking now it's the Gemini, but who knows. Yes. So he's saying to his mates, oh, it's fine, don't worry, we've got this car rally, she won't mind. But he's won a false defeat here. He thought he'd got all the power in this relationship, and he thought he could do what the hell he liked. What the hell he liked, and you would take him back, Scorpio. Scorpio, you would take him back. You know, goes out all day, from morning, he'll have his breakfast, pack his stuff up, he'll go all day, comes home at 8 o'clock at night, expects his supper or his dinner to be on the table. Oh, what are we having to eat tonight? You know, is it lasagna, or what is it tonight we're having then? Yeah, I think that's why you know, you actually did go ballistic and possibly threw a few pots and pans around, actually. Yeah, that kind of thing. And you felt quite lonely, actually, in this relationship. And he felt that he'd won a battle, but it was a false battle. Look, that's him sticking his sword in the ground, thinking he'd got all the power in this relationship. And there's you in the background, throwing your swords down and saying, get stuffed, I've had enough of this. I'm going. It's not funny, but can you imagine? You can imagine it, and I can imagine. I can see it, actually. I can see it. You know, him coming in with his, God knows, he's been on some kind of midlife crisis bike rally or something, and he comes back with these cut down shorts on, trousers, walks in the door with his pot belly and says, what we're having to eat tonight then? Have you got beers in? And I can see you going crazy. Yeah. Scorpio. Sorry, I could see it's not funny. I don't think this is funny, actually. I think it's bad. And you will triumph over this, because you've actually made him feel like you've made him standing, you know, you've left the house, has come back from one of these days out, and the house is empty. There's no one there. Okay. But you will triumph over this. Okay, you will triumph over this, Scorpio. Okay. And also, I think you might have another love interest here as well. While you have this little bit of a split, there might be somebody coming in. I've got the King of Rods here. Or that could be him with different characteristics this time, okay? This water sign here, it's a depiction of a man. I'm not saying all water signs are like this, but it's a depiction of a man that's quite weak and watery and emotional. This man is very driven and very knows what he wants, okay? Got a lot of fire in his belly. So it could be you're going to triumph, and there's either another man around, or your partner is going to change, you know, change his ways, okay? So we've got 3 angel cards here, and the angel cards are saying that I'm not laughing, but I've got miracle. It's going to take a miracle for that man to change. I can see it saying. And yes, So there's going to be forgiveness at the end of it all. There will be forgiveness in this, Scorpio. You must forgive him. You know, you've been together a long time, and he's going to change anyway. And bring purity. Got purity. Bring purity back to this relationship, whatever that means to you. And we've got thankful. I think your guy is going to be thankful. He's going to realise what he's got, and he's going to be thankful for what he's got. And you're both going to be thankful for what you've got, actually. And we've got here, love heals fear. Love heals fear. So I think, yes, looks like you're going to work this out, get back together, and he's going to learn his lesson. He's going to learn his lesson. Oh my. Okay, well that was quite interesting, wasn't it? Yes, so that was for Gemini and Scorpio for the month of July and August. Love readings, okay, in this lovely love corner. Okay, so I'm going to send all my love to you and all my love and blessings, and if you would like a personal love corner reading for you and your partner, then you can email me. I will put my email address up there for you, okay? So if you'd like this special love corner for you and your partner, just give me an email and I will discuss this with you, okay? And I want to send all my love, all my blessing, and I'm going to blow you a big kiss, so okay, you take care, lots of love, bye bye.